In 1928, when Walt Disney had Mickey Mouse whistling on a steamboat and squeaking his first words, he had no idea that one day his Disney Princess franchise would take over the world. Maybe that's why it took him more than 20 years to release another princess movie after 1937's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. These animated icons became so loved by kids and adults alike that we all know a single glass slipper can change your life, or that a fork can totally work as a comb. But there are still tons of things about Disney princesses that might surprise you. Here are things you may not have realized about Disney movie princesses. Mulan's epic kill count. Mulan is the first Disney princess who isn't royalty by birth or marriage, and she's based on the Chinese legend of Hua Mulan. But here's what really makes her stand out: her kill count. During one scene, she sets off an avalanche that wipes out over 2,000 Han soldiers, leaving only 6 survivors. And when she faces off with Shan Yu, the main villain, she pins him to a roof while Mushu fires a rocket at him. That's a total of 1,994 confirmed kills and 1 assisted explosion, making Mulan the most hardcore Disney princess ever. Elsa's hair. If the words Elsa, Frozen, or Let It Go don't ring a bell, I hate to say it, but you've probably been living under a rock since 2013. Frozen follows the magical adventures of sisters Elsa and Anna. And fun fact, it's actually the first Disney movie to feature princess siblings. Now get this, Elsa is 21 years old in the movie, which makes her the oldest Disney princess and the only one who's not a teenager. And of course, we all know her for that stunning blonde hair, right? But here's something you might not know. Elsa wasn't always supposed to look like that. Early concept art showed her with short, spiky black hair and a totally edgy alternative vibe. Can you imagine that version of Elsa belting out "Let It Go"? In the end, Disney went with the elegant blonde look we all know today. And honestly, it's hard to picture Elsa any other way.
Queen Anna of Arendelle.
Anna's voice cast. Disney's 2013 smash hit, Frozen, melted the hearts of audiences everywhere with all its lovable characters. But millions of little girls wanted to be one character in particular: Elsa, the oldest of the 2 sisters. But what about Princess Anna? Since Anna appears at ages 5, 9, and 18 in the movie, it actually took 4 actresses to perform her voice. Kristen Bell had the most screen time among them, which means Princess Anna holds the record for the most voiceover actresses for a Disney princess character. Cinderella's shoe size in Cinderella. There are thousands of Cinderella stories out there, but Disney's 1950 version is the one everyone knows. Over 400 actresses auditioned for the part, and they'd be shocked to learn that Cinderella wasn't even her real name in older stories. It was just a nickname. Disney thought it fit perfectly and made it her actual name. In the sequels, it's revealed that her shoe size was a tiny 4.5. Since the average woman's shoe size is a 7, it makes sense why her stepsisters tried cutting off their toes to fit into that glass slipper. Merida's hair in Brave. Originally called The Bear and the Bow, Disney's 2012 film Brave follows Princess Merida, who's determined to make her own path. She's the first princess without a love story, and the first to have biological brothers. 3 of them, actually. But the real showstopper is her hair. Merida's curly red locks are made up of 111,700 individual strands, crafted from over 1,500 3D models. Good thing she's animated, because doing that hair every morning would take forever. Snow White's age in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Little girls love dressing up as Disney princesses. But did you know some of them are barely older than their fans? Belle is 17, Jasmine is 15, and the youngest of all is Snow White, just 14. She's too young to drive, vote, or even have a job, but she's apparently old enough to live with 7 men and fall for a prince. Jasmine's name in Aladdin. Princess Jasmine was inspired by a character from 1001 Nights, but she was almost named Badroulbadour, the same princess who marries Aladdin in the original story. Can you imagine trying to market Princess Badroulbadour on lunchboxes and costumes? Yeah, Disney made the right call, though hearing Robin Williams say that name would have been comedy gold. Pocahontas' tattoo in Pocahontas. Pocahontas is the only Disney princess based on a real person, and while many think she's the first Native American princess, that honor actually goes to Tiger Lily from Peter Pan, 1953. Still, Pocahontas broke plenty of new ground. She's the first princess to never change outfits, the first without a tiara, and the only one with a visible tattoo. Or maybe the others are just hiding theirs, who knows? Aurora's screen time in Sleeping Beauty. Aurora is the only Disney princess whose first movie was a box office flop, earning just $5.3 million on a $6 million budget. It might be because she's only on screen for 18 minutes of the 76-minute film, and she only has 18 lines of dialogue. Production also took 6 years because Walt Disney was busy building Disneyland. Talk about multitasking. Rapunzel's hair entangled. Rapunzel's story was one of Disney's first concepts, even before Snow White. So it's no surprise she's the princess with the longest hair in history. But when she cuts it off, she actually becomes the princess with the shortest hair, beating Snow White's record over 70 years later, from the longest to the shortest. Talk about range. Belle's sisters in Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is the only animated Disney princess film ever nominated for a Best Picture Oscar. That's thanks to its beautiful story and amazing characters. But in early drafts, Belle had 2 jealous sisters who weren't very nice. Later, writers merged them into a single character, her Aunt Marguerite. But she got cut too. Without them, we got the perfect, charming version of the movie we know today. So, what did you think of our video? Did we miss any other things you may not have realized about Disney movie princesses? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fun videos just like this one. Thanks for watching.